Holy crap. I can't even get an interview in. I've been covered up in deer. It ain't a bad thing, I guess. But you've seen another buck come in, a smaller buck than that first one. Still might have deer around me, I'm not sure. There's so much thick cover in here, it's hard to spot them. But I had, I think a total of 6 or 8 deer come in. The ones that went behind me towards the river, they spooked. And then another group came in. Unless that was the same group that just circled, but that was definitely a different buck. That first buck I filmed was bigger than the one I filmed out here just a second ago in front of me. But so far, it's pretty cool filming. I don't think they smelled me at all. But I was trying to explain my setup here. But what I have, I'm in a river bottom. And what I have behind me is the river. And let me show you here real quick. Out in front of me is the river bottom. And there's like a slough right here. And then a plateau. Those deer actually came over. There's the slough. It goes all the way down. They came from over here. Cut across the first time, right in front of me. Within 12 yards or whatever. And the other group came the same direction, but they went that way around my tree. Out in front of me here. Out in front of me here. So what it does is it kind of funnels them. They either go this way along the river or they go the other way. I've got a cell cam out here. Probably about 50 yards that way or so. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty cool. Let's stick it out for a while. I usually been getting pictures of deer around 8, 9 o'clock, and it's probably it's got to be close to 9 now, because it was about 8 o'clock when I first saw those first group of deer, and I wasn't even finished setting up. It's 8:30. Hopefully we get some more movement. I don't know if those deer went and bedded down. But this slough right here kind of stops by the river, and then on the other side of this little rise, there's a creek, and then that creek goes out to the river, and in between the creek and the river gets narrow, and there's a lot of grass back in there. So it's a really good setup. The deer didn't spot me at all. I think they might have caught a little bit of my scent. They spooked a little bit, but they stuck around. Ouch, my leg smokes. was interesting. That doe came in the other side of the slough here. She crossed on my strong side. I debated shooting her. Good sized deer. Wait for her to get out on this side, even though this is my weak side over here. I've practiced that shot, and I can shoot pretty decent that way. I've shot deer that way before. But she got in front of my tree right here. Must have caught some movement or my scent. And she started stomping. She kind of freaked out, and she got over here, crossed in front of me. I couldn't make a move because she was looking right at me. She got in front of me, got on the other side of this big tree, and started blowing. Then I wanted to shoot her. She still might be over there a little ways. She definitely caught my scent by the time she got here, because she bolted that way, back out into the open, across the opening, and stood there and snorted like crazy. But I really couldn't make a move on her. And then by that time, she was in this thick stuff, and I couldn't really, I couldn't get a shot through there. But after she started snorting like that, I wanted to shoot her. But it's now probably about 9:20. It's been pretty much non-stop action since I got in the tree. Yeah, today's opening day, actually, October 1st, and I came out here to this river bottom because I figured a lot of the pressure comes from the other way, because there's crop fields to the east here, and I think next time I come out here, I'll pick a different tree and maybe get closer, tucked up back up against the river. I mean, those deer are probably not, I don't think they're spooked too bad, but they're going to be cautious, so I'm going to definitely switch to a different tree so they don't stop coming through here. I think today's supposed to get up to the 80s. It was like 58, 57 when I got here this morning. Not ideal conditions, but that's a pretty dang good first sit. Usually a lot of my first sits, I don't see nothing. But today, that was probably about eight deer I saw today. 2 bucks, 3 button bucks, and then 3 other does. That doe right there might have been the 9th one, I'm not sure. Or it might have been part of the other group, because there was one that she was by herself. I'm surprised that they're not. I mean, those button bucks seemed like they were running with that bigger buck. That first one. No, that was the first ones. Was the three doe fawns. One doe. Thought deer were coming, but anyways, I'll get back to it. We'll quiet up real quick here, and probably gonna sit till maybe noon, maybe 11, I'm not sure. But awesome first sit, man, I tell you. If you don't love getting out in the woods and just enjoying the nature, you're really missing out. I absolutely love bow hunting. It's my favorite sport. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully the big one comes in. I know there's a big one out here. I just haven't seen him in a while. Gotta get another hulse. Definitely need a hulse this morning. Alright, we'll check in with you a little bit later. I haven't had much action lately. 12:23 or 10:23, sorry. 10:23. The wind seems like it shifted to a southeast. Let me check it again here.